So anyway, back to that. You open the door and the room suddenly stops being void because we stopped dicking around.
Stop digging around?
You were digging out something, so it wasn't on us.
Yeah, Chris. We weren't talking about non-D&D related stuff.
Yeah.
Probably D&D.
Alright. You open the room. It looks like an old secretary's office. Probably like the
Is there a dire rat sitting at a desk? How can I help you? You can fucking die!
No, but it looks a little slimy in here.
What?
Ew. Did somebody else get taken by a spider and then dropped in this room? Or is this where they just kind of do their thing? Ugh. My arachnads are tingling.
This room is very wet.
So wet.
So why don't you just dive in there, buddy?
No.
Alright, who wants to step in first?
Me.
You're first in line.
Yeah, I'm first in line, so I might as well.
You step in, and the slime does stir. Because it's not intelligent enough to try
Is
to
it
be
holding a
sneaky.
teacup? Hello. Ah!
Yes, it starts stirring itself.
It turns in some kind of chair holding a cat. What the? Well, a skeleton of a cat. Actually, it's a rat.
There is a skeleton of the cat. There is a skeleton of the cat, but
Floating.
no. Yes, floating in it.
We've been expecting you.
Also sink into the ooze.
I've never had sex with an ooze. I think if you just kind of like touch it, it's kind of close. I mean, just dive in there. Blah.
Okay.
It's like in Ghost when they like try to jump people's
gives
bodies
a
and just
sexy
run and
wiggle.
dive in. I'm gonna just do that with the ooze. Like, coming at ya!
Gotta defeat it from the inside!
Why is this slime all white just over there?
Ectoplasm. Did you see the ghost? There's a ghost.
That's where the spiders all, finished. Crackers under there.
Oh.
Eat up. Look through it.
Not it.
Hey, bud.
I can wait until he says not it.
He's God. He doesn't.
God doesn't have to say not it.
Don't care.
He knew it was coming already. He's like,
He saw them coming, so he knew.
Yeah, God enjoy likes to watch.
No, I can't not see it.
Doesn't God watch porn?
Yes.
God watches everything, right? And he watches you guys fuck. He watches porn. I loved that. I was like, yes.
what?
Louis C.K. There was this. What?
I haven't seen whatever.
It wasn't a comedy thing.
Oh, really?
There was an interview.
Oh, really?
And he was put against this chick who was like,
Oh.
masturbation is wrong.
Yeah.
He's like, okay, so God watches you like all the time. Yeah, like everything. So God watches you bang. So basically, God watches porn. And she was just like, he's like, there you go. Like, what now?
You know, people are having sex right now, and God watching all of that. Oh my gosh!
And I don't know if this
I'm
was
checking
somebody
it right
put,
now.
or he did it. He was like, and yes, I'm going to think about you later. I was like,
I was like, and think about you later.
like, I'm wondering if he actually said that because she was fairly attractive, but I was just like,
He did say that's what it sure looked like, he said. And then she goes, I hope you do, with this really creepy look in her eyes.
I just saw pictures of most of it. I didn't, and I was like, I
Yeah.
have to look at the actual
He-
interview to see that part.
Yeah, that part, or he actually did say, and I'm gonna jerk off later. I'm gonna think about you while I'm doing it too.
Sounds like something. He's so awesome.
Initiative time.
Oh, right.
Ah!
Thanks.
Too bad I wasted my 20 on.
Natural 20 and 2 additional.
You just wasted yours too.
Yes, I did.
Yeah!
17.
Can they get worse than a 4, Chris?
5 in your face.
Worse. I said worse.
Yeah, I beat you.
I rolled
Could
1.
get-
No, I
Could
have a
get
shot.
worse, but could get worse, but didn't. All right, so that would be. Yes, I'm doing it this way again.
Hey, whatever works.
He writes our names down, and then he assigns the number next to it. So it's not actually in the order it goes.
Roland.
All right. Well, I'm getting past you then.
What
I
allowed?
do not allow throw space. Hey, This monster not having to go. Fuck up. I mean, wait, no, just leave. Don't fuck up.
You also,
All right, fine. I've got halfling waiting for me. I mean,
as you step in, you do spot what it
So
was
sex with
originally.
a drunk guy. He's got. Ooh, they're into kinky shit. He's got some chains up.
You spot what it was originally going to eat before something larger and more appetizing appeared. It's another rat. But there's only one.
Is it chained up?
No.
He has a little crown on his head. He's the king of all rats.
We found you, you fuck! So if I fuck you and dominate you, I mean I'm king of the rats?
Or the queen, either way.
It's a title.
Okay, so you sneak in the room and...
let's see.
Yeah, I told you you'd see that.
Yeah, I see that. So I'm pretty much going to start by attacking the slime. Because if it caught the rat, it's clearly the more dangerous of the two. Guess I'll just use the demoralizing strike. Will 13 hit? Oh wait, no. 14.
Against its armor class?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Just makes a little bit of a splash.
I never thought I'd actually be fighting water.
Cock.
If I step back into the doorway, can I still see it?
Yeah, it looks like you'll have line of
If I
sight.
cast a spell? Okay.
So, shift back.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to see it if you moved further back, but from there you
Yeah,
can still
yeah,
see
okay. I kind of duck around the doorway and pew, shoot it. In the face region. Or what I assume would be, actually, yeah, in the face.
Hit in the balls.
Uh,
Can I lie? The other guys came to lie. Can you do what? Big brown things in your
16?
face.
16 to hit.
The ooze.
Yeah, against which defense?
So my wisdom versus reflex.
Reflex? Yeah, that'll hit.
Woo!
I got nothing that doesn't target.
7 damage. And I designate you to get a +2 power bonus to your next attack roll.
Alright.
Okay, you said
Because you're
7 damage.
probably the next one to attack.
Okay, you said 7 damage?
Because he's the only one in the room.
Yep, exactly. My deductive reasoning was flawless.
Okay, the slime is going, the ochre jelly specifically, is going to attempt to slam you with a watery tentacle. You.
Damn, I should have grabbed some toast. I didn't know we were having chili.
Here, slap this.
Yeah, but it's okay.
26 versus your armor class.
no.
Can I say no even if it is?
I think it was the other go down.
For 11 damage.
I forgot to refrigerate. Oh god.
Hence
how
why
what?
It's moving around.
11.
Yeah.
And
Like
the,
21
this one
damage.
isn't even working.
Just close it up. Move.
Can I grab
Eat the rat.
one of those? Thank you.
Nope.
The rat moves forward. He's like, I'm hungry too.
You should hit him into the ooze.
The ooze would appreciate that.
Maybe it will leave us alone if we give it a sacrifice, a ritual sacrifice.
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 Yes. Make it so.
9 versus your armor class, however, I'm pretty sure it's...
Absolutely not.
Just let it happen. Just let it go.
And finally... Ooh. These two guys drop down from the wall. Spiders.
Oh, so they won't attack each other. I see how it is.
And with that, it is for Moss.
So I can only see the spider. Or can I see the spider?
You can see both spiders, but not the slime or the rat.
Well, I'll attack the spider. With a storm spike. Versus his reflex. So 12.
Versus reflex. Nope.
Yeah.
So you just miss it as it climbs slightly back up its thread before dropping back down. Cole.
Bitch.
I'm gonna pull out my hand crossbow and attempt to shoot the spider I can see. Not with that.
Okay. With that, Roland.
Yep.
It might behoove you to shift further into the room to make room for more combatants.
Yeah, and I can do a shift without causing an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, it'd just be a move action.
Yeah, which I'm fine with. So shift and the ochre jelly did the most damage so far. So I guess I'll use the demoralizing strike on that
Oh,
again.
that rat looks pretty
That's-
dangerous. He has a crown.
So with it, I get 19 to AC.
Okay.
Also,
19 to hit AC is you succeed at hitting it. It's AC.
Okay, so now it's got a negative 2. And what the hell's my damage on that again? 1d10. Dealing 10 damage.
Okay. And with that, cock.
I'm gonna shift one back while ducking down and hooga! Shooting a lance of faith at the spider nearest me.
You do sort of a reverse action roll.
Yes. It's a
Okay.
natural 20.
Alright, max damage.
So that would be 12 damage. And
Don't use my crossbow. I'm getting a shot at that.
let's give. Who's right behind me?
Me?
Are you going in the room?
No.
Are you going in the room?
possibly.
Then I'm going to give you a +2 to your next attack. Power bonus.
Probably just step in front of you.
That's fine. That's why I ducked down so you could like leap over me.
Say some leapfrog.
Leap over
That's,
the.
it's actually you can miss him down for that too, but okay.
Down the frog
Can
position.
we wait till after? I don't think the spiders are interested.
Okay.
They're not low. They, you know, that might work on this.
Plus, I always have trouble finding the right hole.
It's not the one the silk comes out.
I've discovered it's really sticky.
The ochre jelly is going to try to
It's only
slam
supposed to
you.
be sticky after you're done.
Yeah.
17 versus your armor
Kind of
class.
prevents
Barely, but yes.
Let's do
Okay.
it first.
Oh, make a saving throw. We won't have you take damage because I forgot about it.
I got 8.
Okay. So you'll be taking damage on your turn, but not this time because I
Did you
forgot.
add anything to that?
Okay. Not for
Oh,
saving
wait.
throws.
Hold on.
Okay.
Add 6 more damage to that spider. Or wait, no, that's wrong. Never mind. Sorry.
Okay. So 7 damage.
Yes, you're right.
The rat is going to attempt to bite you.
However, it does grant combat advantage right now.
And the rat bites you for 8 damage. 6. Sorry, I can't math right now.
Okay.
Spider
Math with your attack rolls.
is going to step forward and attempt to bite
It's not
you.
helping.
Nope. Back in my room.
I'm ready for it. Bring it on, you fuck.
We're gonna have to go around.
Got a crossbow.
Okay.
Fine. I'm going
Like, I have a
around.
much better attack with my crossbow than my spells. Why am I using my spells?
18. I think.
Is it a natural 18?
You only get them
Yes,
one
a
per
natural
day.
18.
Oh, well then yes, it hits
That
us.
will one.
That's how I will.
Sorry, it has been
So,
a
like,
very
If
long
it's
day.
high, just
I
say
can do that,
number.
but my at-will stuff's like, I gotta be next to them. I can't.
Alright, so
But,
that
like,
becomes 11
It's not a
damage.
huge difference. 5 crossbow,
What?
3 for
Fuck you,
the
spider.
thing. I'm like, I will get +2 to attack.
Moss.
And pull out my crossbow and load it.
Okay. And Cole. Two
Cockle.
C's. Yes,
Cockle?
Cole.
I think
Cockle?
cuddle is the term.
It's the cockles of your heart.
Sure.
The subcockle area.
Maybe the lower cockle.
Maybe the liver. Maybe the kidneys.
Maybe even the
in the
colon.
colon. We don't know.
I'll find out.
Well, yeah, you'll be sure to get to the bottom of that one.
Or the top, whichever. I'm not particular.
Just make sure to give it the friendly reach around.
Always. So wouldn't want it any other way.
No, that's not what I wanted.
Whose turn is it?
Mine.
Oh, Mike.
Coles.
Like shit, I forgot we were talking about it.
Sparky over here.
I have
Kill them. Kill them with fire.
minor action will work.
Don't resist, Paul. Oh my, oh,
Using,
my butt cheeks.
Dimension warp to swap our places and draw my sword and attack the spider.
Wait, what? Shoot down there.
Hopefully.
Spider looks like that dude's ass. What? Oh, it's you.
23.
Yes, that's going to do it.
I'll do it. Oh,
I'm using that.
So, somehow, your reverse action roll puts you a whole lot further back than you remember putting it.
I'm not even mad. That's amazing.
13 damage.
Okay. That spider doesn't look too happy.
Oh, good. Just as long as that means he's, dying and not, unhappy because he's getting.
He's sad that I left. We were just becoming friends.
Oh, you were
Who's
just-
gonna tell
you
me
were
which
about to
hole?
get in there.
He was gonna
Roll
tell
it.
me which hole. She, I don't know what.
Oh, it was
Like it doesn't matter. Whatever hole.
Alright, so
I just assumed it was a he.
combat grant, all of them grant combat advantage right now. The combat advantage is +2 on attack rolls,
Did
right?
you add that +2 that I gave you?
No. To attack, do I win?
Yeah, he's still kicking his ass.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, you could even.
I rolled well, so yeah.
Okay, so that's 21 to hit the ochre jelly.
Yes, that's going to do it.
That is 9.
Save some of that jelly. Have that breakfast today.
So
We didn't.
Four-
None of us had breakfast.
I know. We'll have some toast.
15
We'll
damage.
toast up the rat and put some jelly on it.
And I will use
Oh,
Traditional Irish.
Surge.
Oh god.
We'll just hold it over my arms and roast it.
14 HP.
Yes. British cooking at its finest.
So that is my turn, I'm guessing.
Okay, cock.
That's me.
Heard it from a distance.
Lance of Faith. Sue, can all my Lance of Faiths be penises?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I know last time you were just
Make up
cocking the whole
fun
place.
things for them to do when they hit. Like a floppy dildo.
Oh, it goes in their mouth, and then there's like
Aw.
green stuff
White
on their
splatter
ears.
that-
Or like a floppy dildo.
Stop, sorry, bro.
Like when they toss the what are they? They toss
The
the
javelin.
javelin. And it's like wah, 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 wah.
Wiggles in the air.
It totally does that. Yes. Ouch. I'm pretty sure that a 10 does not hit it. Versus its reflex.
Versus reflex. Did you add in the?
The 2?
12.
Did you have any other bonuses beyond that?
Any you want to give?
No, it still doesn't quite hit. The floppy dick flops against the far door there. With a very loud slap.
Like that.
Good meaty slap.
Great, he's bukkake the room again.
Okay. The ochre jelly is once again going to try to pound Roland because he's the one there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, 1 second here.
Maybe
1
I
second.
could start rolling. I'm going
Okay,
to ignore that
roll
one
11.
and try rolling.
I made the saving throw.
Okay. That's better, but it probably still hits you. 17 versus your armor class.
Again, barely, but yeah.
Barely, yeah.
11 damage. 12, 13, 2d6 plus 1, sorry. 6, so 13. Yeah.
6 and 6 is 12. What?
6 and 6 is 12. What?
Yes. And then
Is
the
there a
rat.
plus 1 to that?
There is now.
Yeah, it's okay. 2d6 plus 1.
Okay. Like preference treatment, give him a +1 like that.
And then the rat is going to attempt to bite. Maybe I could start rolling shitty tonight, because this is not doing it for me. 20 versus your armor class.
Yes. Start rolling that dice.
For 3 damage.
However, they still have to deal with combat at advantage then.
Alright, so after a week, when we don't come back because we all died, and he sends the next group of adventure, we'll just pick up on this level. We see signs that someone's been here earlier. Oh, there they are.
Free stuff.
Do they have anything good?
And then the
Except for
spider
your
is
one
going.
item.
And then the spider is going to try to bite it.
Conveniently, my new character uses this like a similar mace. Wow.
Holy cow.
14 plus 7, so 21 against your armor class.
Yes. I'm going to use the fire pulse as my immediate reaction.
Okay.
Me too.
It
I'll do
does
as well.
9 damage. How much does the fire pulse do? Minimum.
20.
Minimum? Well, I don't even know if it's going to hit. Okay. Full attack, or natural 20.
Okay. In that case, I'm pretty sure that's going to kill it.
Okay then. So it hit me, what?
It hit you for 9 damage, and as long as you hit it for more than 3, it's dead.
Oh yeah, it would.
Yeah. So it bites him, and fire just kind of streams up its fangs and into its face. And
Yeah.
and
That's what you did, bitch.
Did it make a hole? It's
No.
warm.
No.
No, he
I didn't
just
leave
kind of
much.
somehow he just kind of hops upside down onto his back, and his legs curl up like spiders do.
This is the worst.
That's the,
But yeah,
give me some position.
warm hole? That's what I'm saying. It's a warm hole now.
It's a hot hole.
I'll wait like 5 minutes. Let's kill the rest of the stuff.
Okay. For that, it is Moss. Your turn.
Alright, I shoot my crossbow at that spider. For 23. 22.
Okay, that's gonna do it.
Yeah. 8 damage. And now I'm going to reload my crossbow.
Okay. Cole.
Oh, finally some broom.
Sorry, I'm crowding you.
Where's the spider's fault?
I'm sticking my hands under you, like around you.
I know.
You.
I wasted the 20 and got a 1 on that one.
Sorry, I'm not giving you room there.
You kind of lose your momentum as you try to get around that one spear that's sticking up out of the ground.
Well, damn
I
it.
thought I was just having trouble climbing over the dead spider.
Crunchy.
Oh, that's not a spear, that's my erection. Sorry. I was ready for that
All
spider.
the way back there. All right. Well.
Alright. So,
Quit moving. I need to focus.
against
I'm
the
focused.
ochre jelly,
Don't have any don't
that's
like
natural 20, so
he was aiming
max
for the
damage.
damage.
spider, so he was just missing.
Alright,
His fence
so
back to the
that
fence
just did
door.
15 damage.
So
My damage rolls have been doing very well. And then Ardent Surge again
Okay.
for.
You hit it
Oh,
so
wait, no,
hard
that's
it
plus my
splashes.
That's my Charisma modifier plus.
Which means
Living
that's 8.
fireball, we're all gonna die.
Nope. Just close the door. We'll walk away.
How you doing there?
Sorry, you're at a bit of a loss.
Nope.
Good luck.
Good. Okay. Well,
We'll be back in
take care of
5
it.
We'll be back in 5 minutes. Coffee break.
I gotta wait for that spider to cool down. Yeah.
okay. Alright, you hit the jelly so hard it splashes. You've now got one in front of you and one next to you. They're both somewhat smaller, but
Mm-hmm.
I need to see.
and with that, Cock.
I'm going to reach between Ike's legs and Spider-Man a Lance of Fate at that spider.
The other one.
Hey guys, look what I can do! Oh. That's not me.
I'm pretty sure
16?
a 22 hits versus its reflex.
Yes.
That'll do. 9 damage.
Okay.
Pew! Right in the face. Reach it.
Once again, not looking happy.
Can you really tell with this
Bloody.
spider?
It's bloodied.
Okay.
All 8 eyes are crying.
That could just be the jizz stain, sorry.
Hey, he helped
I
you
make
get your
no
rocks
distinction.
off.
This jelly is going to move and attempt to slam Cole.
What?
It's coming for him.
I'm honored, but I'd like to decline.
16 versus your armor class.
Nope.
You decline. The other one is going to attempt to slam Roland. 17 versus your armor class.
Alright, what's the damage? 11 again?
9 plus 1, so 10.
Well, at least they're still granting combat advantage.
Yeah.
The rat is going to attempt to bite you.
Start rolling this dice for me, huh? Why don't
Okay.
you?
There! The rat does not bite you for once.
Yes, because I saw the natural 20.
And the spider is going to attempt to bite Cole.
Denied.
10 versus your armor class. Denied. And with that, Moss, it is your turn.
Ah, I'm gonna shoot the spider.
What is that?
13?
Okay. 13 versus armor class.
Yep.
Alright, the bolt kind of skitters off the floor.
15. Get out of the way. I reload my crossbow.
What?
Hits the far door right where the dick did earlier.
Yeah!
Cole.
Must not be in this book.
What? The dice I was rolling just a moment ago. There it is.
Hello, spider. Meet Mr. Sword. No. Not a 1, but
Yeah.
2.
The spider kind of waves an arm like, "Hi, Mr. Sword." Roland.
I wanted you
Alright,
to meet
so-
intimately.
I will slam the ochre jelly next to me.
What was the other book?
That's 16 plus 5
Perhaps
is 21
it's
versus
Steve
AC.
Hi to everybody I saw on Sunday. Last week.
He's still alive?
Yes.
Has he started doing all his fun stuff yet?
Yeah, he's about halfway through chemo and radiation stuff, so.
8 damage.
Said he's only puked once though.
Wow, that's actually
And
really
I will
Yeah.
use second wind.
So
Well,
see.
if he wanted to come and play too, he'd be welcome.
Oh, I know. I told him like, you're invited for the next couple of weeks. You're more than welcome to come over if you feel up to it. If not, I completely understand.
Okay, you smack the
Bitch up.
yes, the ooze. With that,
Which one?
The one right next, the one that I just knocked off there.
Okay.
with that, it is Cock.
Another Lance of Dildo. Where did that guy? Same rolls last time.
Okay.
To hit. And 8 damage.
Against the spider.
Tears cube, y'all die.
Trask,
Yeah, it's called Trask.
Trask.
Ancient.
Whatever you used to pronounce
We
it.
were told by a guy who had a Paylor tattoo, so I'll believe him.
Yep, clearly.
I wasn't there. It's still Terraskin.
Yeah.
What was the other thing? T-Rex of Legend
So,
snuck up
All
on
right.
his group. It's like, how's it sneak up?
So this rat bites you. We'll make that the rat
Oh.
bite because that hurts less.
the one that is not near Jordan probably is the one that
7 damage.
Okay.
The ochre jelly once again attempts to pound you.
There
or a
was
hit.
not, see.
Hey, finally, it did less than 10 damage. It did 6.
Oh,
Oh well, still combat advantage, so there's at least that to look forward to.
he's still alive.
One ochre jelly is going to attempt to pound Cole. 20 versus armor class. And then the spider is going to attempt to bite for 15 versus armor class. 9 damage from the pounding.
There it is. This isn't the nice
It's a hard
pounding that Paul gives me.
You liked it.
This is sloppy and wet.
I'm much gentle.
Mostly wet. Its tentacles of forced intrusion.
Jealous!
Moss.
Shoot the spider! Pew! 21.
That's gonna hit.
Pew! 6 damage.
Okay.
Reload my crossbow.
Spider is now dead.
Yay!
Hooray for metaphors!
Curls up and falls on its friend.
Cole. Spider's now dead.
Goody. I'm gonna be stupid.
To your death.
Shifted.
And we'll try this dice. It likes me. 26.
That's gonna hit him.
And that's not that great. 8.
Wait, I've still got a healing potion here.
Yes, you do.
Okay. And
That-
that drinking, that's a
roll it.
minor, right?
Yes.
Good. Okay.
With, if you've got it stowed, pulling it out as a minor and drinking it as a minor. Which would still leave you a standard if you're not moving.
Good point. Yeah.
But it does equal statutory rape. Because they're minors.
Yeah! But at least you're having fun with it
However-
because there's 2 of them.
I got a natural 20 to attack the jelly. So max damage is 10.
Using more weapons, you should be using toast.
Or get the rat. Here.
Yeah,
blow on
15,
this.
15 damage to the jelly.
Step away into the
And I'll
corner
use
by
my
the door.
I'll use my 2 minors to drink healing potion. What's that do again?
Let's see, the healing
50
potion
always
is in the player's handbook.
I'm going to step way back to around the corner of this door. What? I don't see how this helps.
I'm pretty sure it's you use a healing surge, but you get a set amount back. I think it's 10.
Oh, that would be amazing right now. Wait, I get a total set amount?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's in the back of items. If you want me to look it up, I can real quick.
Yeah.
While I do that, Cock, it is your turn.
Step towards the door. Jim, step towards the door. Away from the rat.
I can't.
He's out of actions.
You used your move.
Yeah, to pull out my
To pull out
potion.
the potion, so.
Hey, if it's area of effect, attack anyway.
What?
If
Yeah.
it's area of effect, attack
Hey, can I go
anyway.
around you?
Yep.
Spend a healing surge, you get 10 hit points back.
Okay.
Flat, 10.
Ah, through.
2,
Well,
3,
could be worse.
4, 5.
Still better
just
than
roll
you
it.
other
No,
guys
it's
get,
not
right?
right.
What?
Still better you than
Oh,
what
geez,
you
like
would
right there.
otherwise get, right?
Yeah, otherwise it's 8. Unless if I had any more Ardent Surge, I'd be able to.
Flying dildo.
Let's see.
Flying dildo, the gold slender.
Yeah, something I can hit. Probably. 15 versus reflex.
Yes.
I like these terrible reflexes.
The
Oh shh!
Shit, it's terrible.
5 damage.
I've been screwing up my Ardent Surge this whole time.
Okay.
I should have been rolling 2d6
no.
instead of 1d6.
Anyway, the flying dildo splashes into the ooze.
Wormed its way in.
Penetrates.
It's like the miracle of life.
The circle of life.
What color is it? Yellow? White?
It
It's
is
gonna be
yellow.
more white now.
Mhm. Yellow orange, but yes, it's more white now. With that, one jelly is going to attempt to slam Cole, and the other is going to attempt to slam Roland. Cole, 10 is not going to beat your armor class.
Time for me to get hit.
Roland, yes, 26 is going to beat your armor class.
They missed you? I think
10 damage.
Yay!
And Rat's going to attempt to bite.
They all grant combat advantage again, though.
Rat bites you for 8 damage.
You're alive?
Yes.
I know, right?
I am
Like-
still alive. However, I think I'm going to be trading places with you next turn.
Still alive? I swear I just saw your pizza squirt.
What?
Something.
He can make his pizza
Maybe
squirt.
it did. It was that good.
You know how to touch your pizza.
Moss.
He knows how to eat that pizza.
Can't see, can't attack. Oh wait,
You
Okay.
realize you're signed in upstairs, right?
like I can't do anything, so.
Cool.
What will I do to them?
I don't know. If they come down in a minute, we'll know.
From here, whee.
Cole, it is your turn.
I'm gonna do Flame Cyclone. Get all 3 of them. Blast. 3.
Wouldn't
said
that
do
include
it.
him?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
pretty much.
Burn
Move over here. I can't, but if it's area of effect, do it anyway.
He said do it.
Okay.
Roll individually.
Yeah.
Alright, the closest one to me. No. A rat. Yes.
It's gonna hit me!
The slime. It's versus reflex 13.
13, no.
And for Jim.
Oh, versus reflex.
Whoops. Nope, you're safe.
Okay.
So the rat takes it. Takes it good. Whoops. I can't seem to hold on to dice.
That's good.
I'm just gonna roll that one and then or not.
On the table.
There you go. Alright, brainy 3 7 14 damage for the rat.
Okay.
Which ones are these?
Excuse me.
This one?
And
Green or yellow?
Yeah.
with that, Roland.
Alright, so I will use the demoralizing strike against the jelly again. Okay, versus AC will 15
Bloody.
hit.
Which
that mean?
jelly?
Oh wait, no. 17 because that one.
Okay.
Because I forgot combat advantage. But yeah, 17 versus AC.
No.
17 won't hit.
No.
Crap. Yeah, dimension swap. Here you go.
Oh, I refuse.
Sorry, but 3 HP
God.
left. I gotta do something.
What? Cock. It's your go.
I'm gonna heal you! What the?
Yes, heal me.
What's going on?
I don't know. A wizard did it. We need to kill him.
Wasn't a wizard.
No, you.
Nothing wrong with wizards.
Cookie? Cookie.
Thank you.
No cookie.
So I'm gonna turn around confusedly and find Jim and go, "Oh, you!" And cast Healing Word. You can spend a healing surge and get an additional D6 plus 4 hit points.
Okay.
You want my D6 or yours?
Let's go with yours.
5.
5, so that's 9. Plus healing surge, that's 8. That is 17 back.
You're feeling much better.
Yes. 3 to 20. I'm doing good now. So I'll probably go charging back in as soon as this is done.
Well,
So
cool.
if I use a minor action, what else do I have left?
If you
Generally
use a minor,
speaking-
you have standard and a move.
Okay, so you used a minor?
That's
Yeah.
what that spell was.
Okay.
Minor action.
Yeah, you have a standard action and a move action.
I can only cast one spell per.
Yeah, so
Okay.
most spells are going to be standard actions.
Ah, I'm gonna hit Spencer in the back of the head. No, just kidding. I'm gonna hit the gold ooze. Just,
Okay.
16 armor class.
Nope.
Damn.
I assume that was a weapon and
Stop
not
it!
a little...
It was my mace.
Alright. The slime there is going to attempt to pound coal.
Just let him do it. It's fun.
17 versus armor class.
Only because I'm seeing.
7 damage. There's going to be a little bit of pounding of the Warforged. However,
There
a
will not
10
be.
is not going to hit your armor class.
Yay!
The rat is going to try to bite you. 13 hits your armor class.
Nope.
Okay. As you go without getting hit. Moss, your turn.
Sweet.
Grab.
Yeah, I'm like, and quick still my thing. I don't know what kind of action that is. I just have it as a feat.
Okay.
So I think it's a minor. I don't remember. My crossbow, and I'm gonna shape into a tiger, which moves me a space.
Okay. Forward,
So-
backward, left,
Yeah, I'll
right.
do forward. I think that's a move to switch. Or is it a full round?
I'm not sure. It should
I-
say on the power card where you
Yeah.
wrote it down.
It's not a power card.
Yeah, it's an ability, and it's minor to switch form, I think.
It would say in the player's handbook too.
Yep.
Player's Handbook 2. Okay. Another Player's Handbook.
It's meant to. I have no idea. I'm like,
There's
There's
the
grabbing books. I'm like,
handbook 3.
what does that mean again?
2.
I still am not quite
Who
sure
dat?
what that means. Does this mean that anytime I use any of my things, I gain this bonus?
Long shape. Minor action.
Racial
It's minor?
Yep, it's a minor.
Okay.
Quit fucking minors.
So it
No,
would just
like
be
minors.
It's like
whatever
evacuates, come
racial ability you
Come
have
on.
because you're fired.
And then I
After all
guess
that work,
guessing
they need
it's the-
something.
Flame
Oh,
cycle.
Well, it's what I
Pounce.
used last. I mean, there's
On
various.
the
They're all
jelly.
fire things.
It's the one you get specifically for being a Ganassi.
Then it was the fire pulse.
Okay.
So, but
So
that's overused.
versus
So
reflex?
it's only good for one round,
Ooh, 22.
It's good whenever you use the fire pulse. And
which is an account
Is what?
thing. So one.
Pounce on the ochre jelly.
Kind of like, why did I
Okay.
take that?
22 versus reflex.
Can I change that?
22
actually, you
versus
can.
Ochre Jelly's Reflex.
That's gonna hit.
6 damage.
The which one?
Ochre jelly. The
The
Gold
yellow.
or
golden
Yellow.
one.
Okay. 6. Yes, actually, whenever you level up, you can choose to change training in one of your skills or replace one feat.
And it grants combat advantage to the next person that attacks it.
Okay.
Okay, with that, it is Cole. Your turn.
So I get
Oh,
combat advantage
Player's
against
Handbook
it.
2.
The what?
The Player's Handbook 2.
Player's Handbook 2. Didn't I have that
You
to you?
just put it down.
Oh, no, I did. There you go.
It's also worth noting that when you retrain a feat, it can be any feat you qualify for. It doesn't have to be a feat you qualified for when you took the feat originally. So, for instance, once you hit level 11, you could choose to replace one of your heroic tier feats with a Paragon tier feat. If that's what you choose to do, a lot of the heroic ones still are useful then. It's just, you can.
17 to hit lose.
17 versus armor class?
Yes.
Nope, not quite.
Wait, combat advantage is 19.
That'll hit.
Because he said next person to hit it.
Yep.
So
You are welcome.
Ooh, 13 damage.
Okay. As finally it splashes completely apart.
Healings, I need.
Oh, good.
Roland.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll use the demoralizing strike against that one. 5, 6, 7. 22 versus AC.
Yes, that'll hit.
Good. 27. Okay, so no. Sorry, I added the wrong thing. 22. Anyway,
You got over 20, that's the important thing.
yeah. So 3, 7 damage.
Okay. As you run in and finally it dies.
You piece of crap!
Actually, it's more like a piece of spooge at this point, but
Well, I'm not too good with terminology like that.
with that, cock.
Too wet for me to be familiar with.
I'll use my second healing word on Spencer. So you get to gain an additional 1d6 plus 4 by using Healing Surge. My dice are yours.
Yours.
4 plus 4, 8.
Keep it on the table. I said yours first. So 4 plus 8?
8 total.
Oh, 8 total.
Plus whatever your Healing Surge is.
So.
The rat is going to attempt to bite Moss. 9 plus 4, 13 versus your armor class. Okay. So it bites at you and you just kind of smack it away.
Bad puppy.
Bad ROUS. Moss, your turn.
I'm gonna smack it back and pounce at it.
Nice.
22
That's going to do it.
for 9 damage.
All right. And Cole.
Combat advantage.
12.
Nope,
No.
don't think so.
Throw the shot.
Combat advantage strikes again.
Roland.
Did last time.
Alright.
Mhm.
1
I can get it till the end of my next turn.
and
So
demoralizing
even your
strike.
next attack.
Even with combat advantage, that puts it up
The end of your
to
next
10.
turn. You go
So,
before
no,
me.
I
The
miss.
end of
Okay.
was. I'm like,
It was good for that one turn.
yeah, that's pretty okay.
At least this dice was keeping me alive while I was outnumbered. Faceplant.
One hit with my mace.
Okay.
24.
24 is going to hit it with your mace.
Okay.
This is from Soon. This pounding is from Soon. There we go.
10 damage.
Okay.
Does it die yet?
It does not die yet, but it looks like it wants to.
Nobody kill it! Just-
Why? You
just-
gonna interrogate it?
No, I have something for this.
Well, it wants to die.
I have a mace.
It's going
It's
to.
a rat. You do the math.
Rat
Smash rat.
smashing.
12 versus your armor class.
No.
All right.
All right, yeah.
It wants to die. It wants to take you with you. It's not doing that. Moss.
Wants to take you with you.
No, I got my way.
You're next to it.
Yeah, you're right next to it.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I mean,
block his shot.
one 5-foot shift, and we've got it completely, and we've got it literally surrounded.
12?
12 versus AC.
No.
No, versus reflex.
Versus reflex, still no. No. Yeah, still no.
Oh.
Okay. Cool.
You can still smash it.
Doesn't count if it's dead.
Combat advantage.
No, because I didn't hit it.
16.
16 versus his armor class. Yes, we'll hit it.
God damn it!
Depends on how much I hit it for.
You better do shit.
That's a no.
Max damage.
Yep, 13.
Holy crap.
You don't have smashed rat, you have sliced rat.
You smashed plenty of rats before.
You dick! I wasn't thinking about it then.
Why not? I thought we were already
I-
making that,
I-
euphemism last time.
Maybe. But I just thought of it now again.
Well, I'm sure there's going to be more of them.
There better be, because you took that last opportunity away. Oh, it's on.
I'll find you a rat.
Was it-
to smash.
So now so can we take a break and I get a little healing?
What?
Yeah. Combat's over, so
Yeah.
short rest.
Can I? Yeah, so I'll just
Yeah.
use another Ardent Surge to heal,
Excellent.
so I get 4 HP back.
I've never had sex with an ooze. I think if you just kind of like touch it, it's kind of close.